is at 9-1. Number 11 is the Jamaican-bred Hello, owned by Rani Mohammed and trained by Glenn Mohammed. The jockey Neela Mohammed, 55 kilos, and Hello is at 24-1. Scratch number 12, Asage Ventress, and on the outside number 13 is Golden Day, owned by Roma, Sagan Mirage, and trained by John O'Brien. Nobella Bulgo riding, the weight 56 kilos. Golden Day is at 16-1. That's the field for today's fourth race. It will be run on good turf over 1500. This fourth race begins another daily double. Races 4 into 5, exacta, trifecta, superfecta wagering. The start of the late pick 4, races 4, 5, 6, and 7, and the high five action continues with a single winner bonus in the high five of just under $1,600. Here's an update. The high five pool is approaching $15,000. Good luck. Post time in 1 minute. 1 minute until post time. Loading for race number 4 here at Santa Rosa Park. There's the 2-1 favorite. This could run. Being offered up. Khaleesi goes in. Free Passage is next. Against the odds will follow. She is a lady. Comes forward. It's about 4 more now. Unsettled. Bulletproof. Hello. Golden Day. Still 2-1 favorite. This could run. 7-2 on horse number 2. Number 2 being Khaleesi. 9-2 on 1. That's Xylium. And after that it's 7-1 bar. Here comes Hello. After that one is Golden Day, the last one. Goodish Day, of course, out here at Santa Rosa Park. Once again, it's a 2-turn event. Golden Day, locked away. Settling down unsettled. Waiting for the all clear. As
Well, they're off and very slow to go, and rearing up in the starting gate was Zyliong. And the leader is Bulletproof. Bulletproof has pulled his way into contention already from Khaleesi in second. Back in third is Golden Day. On the inside in fourth is Unsettled. That one is being followed by the favorite This Could Run on the inside. She's the Ladies on the outside of This Could Run. Then after that one is Hello. After Hello is Crown Dynasty. Following Crown Dynasty through is Against the Odds. Zyliong has caught up with the pack, and the last one at this time is Free Passage as they come around the corner, making their way up the backstretch to the 900-meter pool. And it's a tussle for that top spot. Khaleesi on the inside, Bulletproof on the outside. Back in third as This Could Run has pulled his way into contention. Golden Day is next in fourth. Then comes She's a Lady. Unsettled is next. After Unsettled, Hello is getting a shake of the rain in mid-pack. Then 2 lengths back to Crown Dynasty. After Crown Dynasty is Against the Odds. The other two, Zyliong and Free Passage, they have work to do. They reach the corner, the 600-meter marker, and This Could Run is the one who takes over now. This Could Run leads by a length and a half. In second is Khaleesi. Golden Day circling his field. He has work to do though, despite running on. As This Could Run turns into the home stretch, a leader by 2 lengths. In second spot now is Golden Day. Back in third is Unsettled. Then comes Khaleesi. Crown Dynasty is running on, but it's all about This Could Run. This Could Run has opened up quite nicely. Unsettled is trying to come at him, but they have just about 50 meters to go, and This Could Run will hold on to get the job done by 3/4 of a length. Unsettled second, Crown Dynasty third. Back in fourth, She's a Lady, and that one was being followed by Khaleesi.
time for race number 4 was 1:37 flat. 1:37 flat, the running time. Returning to the winner's circle, here's the 4th race winner, number 8, This Could Run. A 5-year-old dark bay gelding by Settle Up out of Mostly Watched by Consolidator. This Could Run is owned by Dave Chady and trained by Harold Chady. That owner-trainer combination getting their 2nd winner on the afternoon, and the winning jockey is Franklin Gonzalez. The winning groom is Jesse Seatal. This Could Run was bred by the trainer Harold Chady at the Paradise Farms Carapo, Arima. Number 10, Unsettled, was 2nd, with 7, Crown Dynasty 3rd, 9, She's a Lady, was 4th, and number 2, Khaleesi, completed your high 5. 8, 10, 7, 9, and 2, 1:37 flat, the running time. Congratulations. Once again, 2nd winner on the afternoon for the winning owner Dave Chady and winning trainer Harold Chady. They go back to back with Country Boy and This Could Run. Congratulations. Racing fans, please be advised that the main track has now been upgraded to fast. Take note, the main track has now been upgraded to fast. So race number 6 will be run on a fast main track. Race number 7 will be run on a fast main track. So please take note of that track condition change. The main track is now listed as fast for race number 6 and race number 7. Racing fans, up next it will be race number 5, the 5th race, which is on the turf at 1100 meters. Just reminding you, jockey change in race number 5. Number 6, Sweet Word, Kimal Santo. Apprentice Kimal Santo rides number 6, Sweet Word, in the upcoming 5th race. Number 4, Trusty Rose, blinkers on. Blinkers on the 4, Trusty Rose. And number 11, Unruly Queen, blinkers off. Blinkers off the 11, Unruly Queen. West Indian bred maidens up next in action on good turf in 24 minutes. Good luck. the stewards have now declared race number 4 official. The placings 8, 10, 7, 9 and 2 official in the 4th race. This good run pays $2.90 to win, $1.65 if you had him to place. You get $2.35 on Unsettled for second, and you get $2.45 on Crown Dynasty for third. Now the high five payout, 8, 10, 7, 9 and 2, $5,194.30. The $1 exacta, 8 and 10, $19.30. The $1 trifecta, 8, 10 and 7, $157.80. And the $1 superfecta, 8, 10, 7 and 9, $450.85. The early pick 4, 4 of 4, congratulations, $570.30. The final time for that 4th race, 1:37 flat. 14 minutes of post time for race number 5. This is our final event on the turf. The turf is good. 3-year-old and over West Indian bred maidens in action. Here are the changes for race number 5. Number 1, Princess Alex, the weight -3 plus 3.5 overweight, now 49.5. 49.5 on the 1, Princess Alex. Number 2, Attagirl Sylvie, plus 2.5 overweight, now 51.5. 51.5 on the 2, Attagirl Sylvie. Number 3, Just Imagine, the weight -3 plus 6.5 overweight, 52.5. 52.5 on the 3, Just Imagine. Number 4, Trusty Rose, blinkers on. Blinkers on, the 4, Trusty Rose. Number 5, Blue Vex, the weight -2, 55. 55 on the 5, Blue Vex. Number 6, Sweet Word, jockey change to apprentice Kemal Santo. Apprentice Kemal Santo rides number 6, Sweet Word, the weight -3 plus 5 kilos overweight, now 51. 51 kilos on the 6, Sweet Word, with that rider change to Kemal Santo. Number 7, Welcome to the Party, the weight -1 plus a half a kilo, 51.5. 51.5 on the 7, Welcome to the Party. Number 8, Tis Showtime, plus 1 kilo overweight, now 50 kilos. 50 kilos on the 8, Tis Showtime. Number 9, Sexy Eyes, plus 3.5 overweight, now 52.5. 52.5 on the 9, Sexy Eyes. And number 11, Unruly Queen, plus a half a kilo, now 49.5. 49.5 on the 11, Unruly Queen, blinkers off today. Blinkers off on the 11, Unruly Queen. 5th race offers exacta, trifecta and superfecta wagering in 11 minutes. So welcome back to Santa Rosa Park for race number 5 now. Taking a look at this 3-year-old and over West Indian bred maiden event, and well, the favorite Unruly Queen is my top selection, so let's go to her right now. That's horse number 11, currently priced at 4 to 5, with Brian Boudramsing on board for trainer Michael Carew Jr. And Unruly Queen ran a big effort last time out on the main track, and that was back on Labor Day. That was one of those races that was taken off the turf, and she still was able to perform incredibly well. She was 7 3/4 lengths back in second. That's when Signal Note broke his maiden. Of course, he came back to win back-to-back races. But Unruly Queen is by Vegas No Show out of Mighty Splash, and this horse has been on the tins on the turf in her 2 starts on the lawn. Her most recent turf start came back on the 22nd of April. That was on Easter Monday in the Chief Commander Classic, and she was 4th, running on behind eventual Chief Commander Classic winner Riverine. So Unruly Queen is back on the turf surface for the first time since April, and I think she has an outstanding chance to break her maiden here. Of course, Brian Boudramsing is on board, and Unruly Queen definitely a well-deserved favorite now at evens money. That's horse number 11, Unruly Queen. The blinkers come off today, so that's very interesting indeed, because she ran with the blinkers in her last 3 starts, including those 2 starts on the turf, which included the Chief Commander Classic. So it's very interesting that connections are taking off the blinkers from her. So let's see that move there by connections on Unruly Queen, who is at evens money. In for second, we'll play horse number 10. That's Marconi, currently priced at 9 to 2. Ricardo Jadu here for champion trainer Glenn Mendez. And Marconi is returning to the turf course for the first time since the 29th of March. And that's the last time we saw him on the turf. but he debuted on the lawn back in January, and he took some support in that event. In his debut start, he was actually 9-5 and was third behind eventual winner Cool Cat. Unwritten finished in second in that particular event. So Marconi has the speed in this event because he's by top of the class out of Queen Esther. Both Saya and Dam are speed horses in their own right, and Marconi showed that he could act on the turf course when he opened his account with a third place finish back in January. So he's drawn in post position number 10, and of course he has Jadu on board. So I think Marconi could be the biggest threat to my top selection, Unruly Queen. I think the top two horses in this event coming from the outside. In for third, I'm looking at horse number 11 right now, and that's Welcome to the Party. Price of 11-1 here with a two-time champion apprentice Rico Hernandez. He's having his first ride this afternoon, and this is a gelding by Vegas No Show out of the Big Squeeze. Lightly raced gelding. He's only having his third start and his second on the turf. And Welcome to the Party hasn't shown anything in his first two starts here, but he's nicely weighted at 51.5 kilos. And Welcome to the Party is the second horse from the dam, the Big Squeeze, to be sent out today. Remember, the Big Squeeze saddled our second race winner Mano, and here she is sending out Welcome to the Party here. And I like the looks of this gelding. I think he's going to act on the turf surface with the drop back in distance. We're going from 1500 to 1100 meters. I think Welcome to the Party has a trifecta playing horse in this event. He's a good price of 11-1, and he'll definitely spice up that trifecta. So selections for this fifth race, I'm going 11 Unruly Queen over the 10 Marconi and the 7 Welcome to the Party. 11, 10, 7 trifecta play for race number 5 in 7 minutes. Good luck. Horses are coming onto the track for race number 5. This race will be run over 1100 meters on the turf. The turf is good. 3 are rolling over West Indian bred maidens. This race offers exacta, trifecta and superfecta wagering. In your picture, number 1 is Princess Alex, owned by Anurag Prasad and trained by Terence Thomas. The jockey is apprentice Ven Balrook, the weight -3 plus 3.5 overweight, 49.5 kilos. Princess Alex is in at 5-2. Number 2 is Adagirl Sylvie, owned by Victor Prescott and trained by Shafiq Khan. The jockey is Yosinia Serrano, plus 2.5 overweight, 51.5 kilos, and Adagirl Sylvie is in at 4-1. Number 3 is Just Imagine, owned by Lance Warner Jr., trained by Terence Thomas. Apprentice Tristan Phillips on board, the weight -3, plus 6.5 overweight, 52.5 kilos, and Just Imagine is in at 99-1. Already going down to the start is number 4 Trusty Rose, owned by Southwest Stable and trained by David Simmons, Kieran Razak riding, 49 kilos. Trusty Rose with the blinkers back on today is at 35 to 1. Number 5 is Blue Vex, owned by Rani Mohammed and trained by Glenn Mohammed. Apprentice Omar Mohammed in the saddle, the weight -2, 55 kilos, and Blue Vex is in at 90 to 1. Number 6 is Sweet Word, owned by Rani Mohammed and trained by Glenn Mohammed. That rider changed to apprentice Kimal Santo, now on board, the weight -3, plus 5 kilos overweight, 51 kilos. Sweet Word, 99 to 1. Number 7 is Welcome to the Party, owned by Crystal Balladin, trained by Lester Alexis. Apprentice Rico Hernandez riding, the weight -1, plus a half a kilo, 51.5 kilos. Welcome to the Party, 6 to 1. Number 8 is Tiz Showtime, owned by Rani Mohammed, trained by Glenn Mohammed. The jockey, Nila Mohammed. The weight plus 1 kilo, overweight now 50 kilos, and Tiz Showtime is at 99 to 1. Number 9 is Sexy Eyes, owned by Shamjeet Singh and trained by Harry Singh. The jockey is Ryan Hasrana, plus 3.5 overweight, 52.5 kilos, and Sexy Eyes is 19 to 1. Number 10 is Marconi, owned by Steve Samaru, trained by Glenn Mendez. The jockey Ricardo Jadu, the weight 52 kilos. Marconi, 3 to 1. And on the outside, number 11 is Unruly Queen, blinkers off today for her. She's owned by Stefan Narayan Singh and trained by Michael Karut Jr. The jockey is Brian Boodram Singh, plus a half a kilo overweight, now 49.5 kilos. Unruly Queen is the 6 to 5 betting favorite. That's the field for today's 5th race. And the 5th race field has already crossed over to the turf course. They're going down for race number 5 with exacta, trifecta, superfecta wagering. 3 minutes until post time. Good luck. Superfecta pool over $15,100. Still have time to get in your wagers on today's 5th race.
Loading for the fifth race. Evens money favourite number 11 on Unruly Queen. It's 5-2 on horse number 1, Princess Alex. Then you can get 3-1 on 10, Marconi. And it's 7-2 on horse number 2, Girl Sylvie, 10-1 bar those. Favourite has just walked in on Unruly Queen after being very unruly indeed. Unruly Queen continues to be evens money. 5-2 on horse number 1, Princess Alex. 3-1 on 10, Marconi. 7-2 on 2, Girl Sylvie. We're down just about 3 or 4 more. Trying to load Trusty Rose. That one will be followed by Tis Showtime. Marconi is still outside, and the other one is Blue Vex. Showtime steps up. Last one will be Blue Vex. Three runners in this event for the Mohammeds, and we have a horse that has just broken loose, and that's Blue Vex. So there will be a further delay in race number 5. Just ambling along, Blue Vex now passing the grandstand. Yep, turns left into the paddock area. Wouldn't be surprised if Blue Vex has been withdrawn. Rest of the field standing quietly as we await the outcome of Blue Vex after unseating the rider, the off, and just ambling around half of the circuit into the paddock area. As Unruly Queen is the evens money favourite, and yes, we're now getting the word. And Blue Vex has been pulled out. The rest of the field racing. Marconi got a nice start, not so for Sweetwood. Marconi is the one who leads from Trusty Rose, then comes on the far side, and that's Sexy Eyes is racing third as they race up the backstretch and starting to make some ground on the inside is Princess Alex. So it's Marconi, Princess Alex, Trusty Rose, the top three. Sexy Eyes is next in fourth. After that one is Welcome to the Party as they race up the backstretch, following up Welcome to the Party through on the outside, the favorite Unruly Queen. After Unruly Queen on the inside is Aragirl Sylvie. That's the leading pack as they come out from the far turn. Marconi is now being pressed by Princess Alex, and they are clear of the third horse, and that's Sexy Eyes. Unruly Queen is next in fourth. They turn for the judge now with just about 250 meters to go. Marconi has asked for more speed as Princess Alex continues to put the pressure. The favorite Unruly Queen is coming there nicely. They have just about 125 meters to go, and Ricardo Jaru says go on Marconi, and he stretches right away. Here is Marconi in the colors of Steve Samaru going on to take race 5, and he took it well in the end. In second spot is the favorite Unruly Queen. Back in third was Sexy Eyes. Fourth to finish was Aragirl Sylvie, and backing right out of it was Princess Alex.
racing fans, please be advised that number 5 Blue Vex was withdrawn not under starters orders, so refunds will apply. Number 5 Blue Vex was withdrawn not under starters orders. Refunds will apply with all wagers on number 5 Blue Vex. The running time for race number 5 was 107.60. 107.60 the running time. Well, what a way to break your maiden here. Marconi just drawing away in the turf stretch, and Ricardo Jadu, the champion jockey, brings him back to the winner's enclosure. 5th race winner number 10, Marconi. 3-year-old Chestnut Colt by top of the class out of Queen Esther by a great team. Marconi is owned by Steve Samaru, trained by Glenn Mendez, and again Ricardo Jadu, the winning jockey. The winning groom, David Gasparez. Marconi was bred by Juan Mosca at the Oropuna farm out there in Wallerfield. Number 11, Unruly Queen, was second with 9 Sexy Eyes third, and 2 Adagirl Sylvie was fourth. 10, 11, 9 and 2 in 107.60. Congratulations. And the stewards have now declared race number 5 official. 10, 11, 9 and 2. Marconi pays $4.40 to win, $1.50 if you had him to place. You get $1.20 for place on the 11 Unruly Queen. You get $2.20 for place on the 9 Sexy Eyes. The $1 exacta 10 and 11, $7.75. The $1 trifecta 10, 11 and 9, $73.95. $1 superfecta 10, 11, 9 and 2, $231 flat. Daily double 8 and 10. This could run into Marconi, $17.95. Consolation double. This could run Blue Vex, $3.10. The running time 1:07.60. Alright, racing fans, coming up next is our featured 6th race. Once again, please be advised that the main track has been upgraded to fast. The main track upgraded to fast for race number 6. The 6th race begins the late daily double. Races 6 into 7. Exacta, trifecta and superfecta wagering. Just a couple of equipment changes in the 6th race. Number 6 Y Kapalua, blinkers off. Blinkers off of the 6 Y Kapalua. And the number 10 Actus Rios, cheek pieces on and the blinkers are off. Cheek pieces on, blinkers off of the 10 Actus Rios. In the second half of this double, that's our 7th and final race, scratch number 6 Veins of Gold. 7th and final race of the afternoon, scratch number 6 Veins of Gold. 13 minutes until 6th race post time at 4:30. Good luck. Featured sixth race begins the start of the late daily double. Here are the changes for race number 6. Number 1, Blue Navigator, the weight -1, 51. 51 on the 1, Blue Navigator. Number 2, Fast and Furious, the weight -2, 53.5. 53.5 on the 2, Fast and Furious. Number 5, Trovatore, the weight -3, 51. 51 on the 5, Trovatore. Number 6, Y Kapalua, the weight -3 plus 1 kilo overweight, 52.5. 52.5 on the 6, Y Kapalua. Blinkers off today on the 6, Y Kapalua. Number 7, Juice Man, plus a half a kilo, 51. 51 on the 7, Juice Man. Number 8, Marengo, plus 1 kilo overweight, 49. 49 on the 8, Marengo. Number 9, Blazing Spirit, plus 1.5 overweight, 55. 55 on the 9, Blazing Spirit. And number 10, Actus Rias, -2, 56.5. 56.5 on the 10, Actus Rias. Cheek pieces on, blinkers are off. 7 minutes to the start of the late daily double. Good luck. Welcome back to Santa Rosa Park for our 6th race of the afternoon, the start of the late daily double. 1750 meters on an upgraded fast main track for horses rated 60 to 45. My top selection in this race, I'm going with horse number 7, and that's Juice Man. Let's take a look at him right now. This Jamaican bred, Ricardo Jadu and Trina Glenn Mendez, looking to go back to back on the program. And Juice Man, this horse comes to us from Caymanas Park out there in Jamaica. Now this horse has had 9 starts out there at Caymanas Park, winning 2 of those races over there at Caymanas Park. So he's coming here with a tall reputation, Juiceman, a 3-year-old bay colt by Stormcraft out of Passion, and he's been placed into the care of the champion conditioner Glenn Mendez, owned by Justin Cantapasad. And he's making his debut here in Trinidad over 1750 meters, and a lot is talked about this Jamaican bred who holds a nomination for the upcoming Midsummer Classic next month. So this horse is going to be something special here. He worked on the 30th of June, 600 meters in 37 flat, and I think this Jamaican bred is going to make a favorable impression on his debut. 7-2, wasn't going to expect Juiceman to be so high on the board, but I'm taking that and making him my top pick. In for second, let's go towards horse number 8, and that is Marengo. That's currently the 6-5 betting favorite for trainer John O'Brien, and Marengo finished 4th in our first leg, which is the Guineas, back on Indian Arrival Day on the 30th of May, in a race that was won by Regal Intention, and Marengo was just 3.5 lengths back in 4th. Marengo is also holding a nomination for the upcoming Midsummer Classic, and this horse is still a maiden, with 9 starts to date, but has placed second 5 times. So could today be the day, as Marengo has been knocking on the door. He is a winner in waiting. Let's see if that wait comes to an end in a few short moments. 6-5 for Brian Boudramsing and trainer John O'Brien on Marengo. I'm going to try to beat him. He is in for second. In for third, I'll play horse number 1. That's Blue Navigator with Rico Hernandez for trainer John O'Brien, and this son of Blue Pepsi Lodge, who's at 7-2 odds. Won impressively last time out by 1.5, defeating the older horses at this level of 60-45, and that was back on the 7th of June, carrying the same weight he carries today of 51 kilos. And Blue Navigator, this son of Blue Pepsi Lodge, is now stretching out in distance here now. He's going over 1750 meters for the very first time. So that's very interesting indeed, and I believe Blue Navigator also holds a nomination for the upcoming Midsummer Classic as well. So this could very well be his preparation run over 1750 meters. Let's see if he can stay this trip. Blue Navigator, he can very well be the dark horse for the O'Brien barn in this one at 7-2. In today's 6th race, I'm going with the 7 Juiceman, 3-1 on top over the 8 Marengo and the 1 Blue Navigator. All Jamaican runners in my trifecta, 7, 8, and 1. Good luck.
Here's the field for race number 6. Number 1 is Blue Navigator, amount of Rico Hernandez, and this one is currently trading at 7-2. Horse number 2 is Fast and Furious. Andrew Poon has the call at 9-1. This is number 3, Indiana Baby. Nobel Abrigo, and Indiana Baby is at 22-1. Number 4 is El Jefe. El Jefe having only his 3rd start. Kieran Razak rides for Glenn Mendez and Balkarish and Sega Mirage, and El Jefe is at 5-1. Number 5 is Trovatori, the mount of Kimal Santo. This one is at 30-1. 6 is Y Kapalua, Tristan Phillips at 50-1. Number 7 is Juice Man, having his first outing here at Santa Rosa Park after campaigning in Jamaica at Camanas Park to be precise. Ricardo Jado rides, and Juice Man is at 2-1, second favorite. 8 is Marengo. Marengo is to be ridden by Brandwood Ramsing, and that's the favorite at 7-5. Number 9 is Blazing Spirit, the mount of Franklin Gonzalez. Blazing Spirit is at 35-1. And the final runner is Actus Rios, the mount of Omar Mohammed. And this one is in the betting at 17-1. The horses are making their way onto the main track. Once again, it's 1750 meters they travel. We'll have the race off in approximately 3 to 4 minutes time.
And racing fans, we want to wish trainer Krishna Sahadeo best of luck on his first charge here. He sends out horse number 9, Blazing Spirit, in this 6th race. So trainer Krishna Sahadeo just acquired his trainer's license earlier this week. Wishing you best of luck with your first charge, Blazing Spirit. The horses have now reached the starting point. Call forward to load. Fast and Furious already locked away in post position number 2. Here's the Jamaican raider, Juice Man, being brought forward. Next will be Indiana Baby. The favorite Marengo walked in, goes in. Here comes El Jefe up to post position 4. The favorite Marengo acting up in post position 8. Still trying with El Jefe. Marengo now trading at 4 to 5, 5 to 2 on Juice Man, so he's taking some late money. 4 to 1 on Blue Navigator, 5 to 1 on El Jefe. All the money is going towards the 4 3-year-olds in this event. The favorite Marengo has been backed out of the starting gate. Here's El Jefe now going in. Next will be Blazing Spirit. Here's Trovatore. Meantime, Marengo has drifted out to evens money. Still 5 to 2 on Juice Man, 9 to 2 on El Jefe, 4 to 1 on Blue Navigator. After that, you get 13 to 1 by those. They're trying now with Actus Reus, coming up to post position number 10. Favorite Marengo is locked away again, waiting for Y Kapalua and Blue Navigator. Y Kapalua goes in, will join his rider Tristan Phillips in the gate, and here comes Blue Navigator to the inside post. Blue Navigator is locked away. This is the start of the late daily double. Good luck, racing fans. We are set for the start. Waiting for the red light to signal at the top of the starting gate. Standing very quietly, and there they go, and very good start there for Blue Navigator, hustling out for the lead. Blazing Spirit races in second, then comes Juice Man and Marengo. On the outside there races Actus Reus, Trovatore, then we come back to Fast and Furious, who has the rail. El Jefe buried in between runners. Y Kapalua is one from last, and Indiana Baby will observe from the tail. As they go around the bottom bend, just about 1,400 meters to race in this, the start of the late double, and it's Blue Navigator with the lead. Juice Man races in second. Along the rail there is Fast and Furious. Trovatore is in mid-pack. After Trovatore comes Marengo on the far side. Then comes El Jefe. After El Jefe is Indiana Baby and Blazing Spirit, and the trailer right now is Actus Reus. 1,100 meters to go as they head up the back stretch. Blue Navigator continues to lead from Juiceman. Trovatore races third. After Trovatore comes Marengo and Fast and Furious, then Indiana Baby and Ale Jefe. Then about a half a length back to Blazing Spirit, Y Kapalua and Actus Reus. They're tightly grouped as they're about to turn again on the far turn, and it continues to be Blue Navigator as Hernandez sets him out a notch. The lead just a length and a half now. Trovatore running a big race in second. Then comes Juiceman, who's under a ride in third. Fast and Furious, Marengo needs to find about 5. After Marengo is Ale Jefe, and then Blazing Spirit. After Blazing Spirit is Indiana Baby, Y Kapalua, and the trailer there continues to be Actus Reus. They're about to confront the stretch run, and at the top of the stretch there with the lead there it is Blue Navigator. Trovatore is a dangerous stretch on the outside and is running a mega race. Trovatore and Blue Navigator. Juiceman is now being asked the question by Jadu, but it's Trovatore who takes up the running from Blue Navigator. Here comes Juiceman, produced by that Ricky Jadu ride, and Juiceman just inhales Trovatore to win it. Juiceman the winner, Trovatore second, Blue Navigator was third, tight for fourth, maybe Fast and Furious over the favorite Marengo. The running time for the featured sixth race was 1:51.25. 1:51.25 the running time. Well, racing fans, challengers of the Midsummer Classic, beware. Juiceman has landed here in Trinidad and he's coming for the Midsummer Classic. Entering the winner's circle, 6th race winner, number 7, Juiceman. 3-year-old Bay Colt by Stormcraft out of Passion by Kamtara. Juiceman is owned by Justin Kantapasad. And the second winner on the afternoon for winning trainer Glenn Mendez and winning jockey Ricardo Jadu. They go back to back. The winning groom was Ray Williams. Juiceman was bred by Lakeland Farms Limited out there in Jamaica. Number 5, Trovatore finished 2nd. Number 1, Blue Navigator 3rd. And number 2, Fast and Furious finished 4th. Results are unofficially 7, 5, 1, 2 in 151.25. Congratulations. Once again, a double there for trainer Glenn Mendez and winning jockey Ricardo Jadu. Marconi and Juiceman, 2 wins today for the champion trainer and the champion jockey. Here's a reminder to all horsemen that entries and full declaration for race day number 22, which will be our next day of live racing next week Saturday, the 13th of July. Entries will close this coming Tuesday, July the 9th at 9 a.m. at the racing office. So all owners, trainers, authorized agents, please be guided accordingly that entries for race day number 22 will close this coming Tuesday, the 9th of July at 9 a.m. at the racing office. And racing fans, please know that live racing continues next week Saturday, the 13th of July here for race day 22. Make plans to join us for all the live action as we continue with the summer racing heading towards the Midsummer Classic on August the 1st. Speaking of the Midsummer Classic, all owners, trainers and authorized agents, please note that 4th nominations for the Midsummer Classic is payable on or before 12 noon this coming Wednesday, the 10th of July. So again, 4th nominations for the Midsummer Classic is payable on or before the 10th of July. That's this coming Wednesday. Your deadline time will be 12 noon. Up next, the 7th and final race here on race day number 21. Let's end things off with high five action. Exacta, trifecta and superfecta wagering. Today's 7th and final race, scratch number 6, Veins of Gold. Race 7, scratch number 6, Veins of Gold. Couple of equipment changes for you. Number 1, Golden Brown, blinkers on. Blinkers on, the 1, Golden Brown. Number 8, Rara Rasputin, blinkers on. Blinkers on, the 8, Rara Rasputin. And number 15, Little John. The blinkers on and the visor comes off. Blinkers on and the visor is off of the 15 Little John. Race 7, 24 minutes away. High five action at 5:15. And the stewards have now declared our featured 6th race official. 7, 5, 1 and 2 Juiceman on debut plays on debut here in Trinidad, $3.70 to win and $1.80 to place. $4.45 on the 5 Trovatore, who ran a big race this afternoon for 2nd. You get $2.70 on Blue Navigator for 3rd. The $1 Exacta 7 and 5, $114.45. The $1 trifecta for the combination of 7, 5 and 1, $393.55. And the 6th race superfecta with those combination numbers 7, 5, 1 and 2, $1,959.90. The running time for the 6th race was 1:51.25 for the 1750 meter trip on a fast main track. Alright, racing fans, here's a late scratch in this race. Late scratch out of race number 7. You can now scratch number 3, Brisk Woman. Race number 7, scratch number 3, Brisk Woman, reminding you of the earlier scratch of number 6, Veins of Gold. The field has now been reduced to 15 runners, and post time will be in 15 minutes time. Good luck. Minutes to go for the 7th and final race here on race day number 21. Here are the changes for the last of the afternoon. Number 2, El Chapo, the weight -1 plus 3.5 overweight, 54.5. 54.5 on the 2, El Chapo. Scratch number 3, Brisk Woman. Number 5, A Fleeting Moment, plus 1 kilo overweight, 56.5. 56.5 on the 5, A Fleeting Moment. Scratch number 6, Veins of Gold. Number 7, Peace on Earth, races with a black cap. Put a black cap on the 7, Peace on Earth. Number 8, Rara Rasputin, plus a half a kilo, 54.5. 54.5 on the 8, Rara Rasputin. Number 11, Miss World, the weight -3 plus a half a kilo, 49.5. 49.5 on the 11, Miss World, and she will be racing with a white cap. Put a white cap on the 11, Miss World. Number 12, April the 12th, the weight -3, 52.5. 52.5 on the 12, April the 12th. Number 13, Fill Your Pocket, races with a yellow cap. Put a yellow cap on the 13, Fill Your Pocket. Number 14 Versus, the weight -2 plus 2.5 overweight, now 52.5. 52.5 on the 14 Versus. Number 16 Puppy Love, the weight -2, 54. 54 on the 16 Puppy Love. And the number 17 Money Matters races with a blue cap. Put a blue cap on the 17 Money Matters. So here we go with the 7th and final race as the jockeys make their way down to the walking area for the last time this afternoon, and we're ending things off with a big 15 horse field with high five action here, and it's a horses rated 20-0. It's over 1200 meters, and my top selection in this race, I'm going towards horse number 8. So let's take a look at him right now, and that's Rara Rasputin at 13-1 with jockey Naim Samru for trainer Lester Alexis, and he's looking for his second winner on the afternoon. We see the equipment here now with the blinkers coming on for the first time here on Rara Rasputin. This horse is a gelding by Stanley Park out of Kiss the Sky, and made a nice effort last time out when finishing 4th to Visara back on the 29th of June against West Indian bred maidens. So this horse definitely had the option to go in race number 5, but opted to take on the 20-0 here in race number 7, and I think that's an interesting move by the Connections. And I think with the addition of blinkers, this equipment is definitely going to help this horse. He'll be a little more focused, and I think Rara Rasputin, who is still a maiden, this is start number 14 for him, I think he has an outstanding chance here to pull the upset at odds of 12-1. So I'm sticking with this son of Stanley Park. That's number 8, Rara Rasputin. Take a look at his tail, how it's tied on, and that's my top selection, number 8, Rara Rasputin. In for second, let's look at horse number 16, and that's Puppy Love, currently priced at 5-1. The leading apprentice Andrew Poon, he's been quiet today, but he could make some noise here with this Juan Mosca trainee. 8-year-old mare Puppy Love, and Puppy Love has seen better days now, and this horse is back down to the 0-20, and I think she's much comfortable here at 0-20 and will enjoy this 1200 meter trip. That's Puppy Love. She's a 5-time winner on the dirt with 8 seconds and 6 third place finishes, and she looks like place material at this point. She's going to be racing in post position number 14, so she has to maneuver herself with a lot of horses to her inside, but I think Andrew, who has ridden her in the past, knows her quite well. So I like Puppy Love, good price at 6-1 as my second choice. Let's go next door. Look at horse number 17. That's Money Matters with David Butcher riding for trainer Harold Shady. He's looking for his third on the afternoon, and he sends out the son of Settle Up out of Sound Barrier. That's Money Matters at odds of 9-1. Now he's a 2-time winner on the dirt. At one stage, Money Matters was racing at 40, and now he finds himself all the way down here to 0-20. So on paper, this horse is much better than this class, but he has been off the boil for the 2019 season. He was a beaten favorite 3 starts back on April the 13th at the 25-0 level. He failed to fire in that event. He finished 9th as the 2-1 favorite in a race that was won by Lady Charity. So I think Money Matters racing in post position number 15. He could pull another upset here and give trainer Harold Chidi and owner Dave Chidi their third winner on the day. 8-1 is a definite good value offer to end things off. So in the last race of the day, I'm going to go with the 8, Rara Rasputin on top, over the 16, Puppy Love, and the 17, Money Matters. 8, 16, and 17, that's my trifecta play as the high five pool is approaching $10,000. Good luck in the last race of the afternoon. Don't forget to buckle up when leaving the racetrack. Safe journey home, and we'll see you next week for more live action. That is the final call to post for today's 7th and final race. This 7th race will be run over 1200 meters on an upgraded fast main track. Exacta, trifecta, superfecta wagering and high five is offered here with a high five pool approaching $10,000. Another modified benchmark handicap which involves horses 3 years and over, rated 20-0. Here's the field. Number 1 is Golden Brown, owned and trained by Moses Boxey. Yosinia Serrano on board, the weight 55.5 kilos. And Golden Brown racing with blinkers on today is in at 50 to 1. Number 2 is El Chapo, owned by Bhagrati Sukan and trained by Juan Mosca. Apprentice Jovika Budram Singh back in the saddle, the weight -1 plus 3.5 overweight, now 54.5 kilos. El Chapo is at 45 to 1. Scratch number 3, Brisk Woman. Number 4 is Magisterial, owned by Mr. Amo and trained by Clyde Rambaran. Ryan Hasrana on board, the weight 53 kilos. Magisterial is at 25 to 1. Number 5 is A Fleeting Moment, owned and trained by Clyde Rambaran. The jockey is Novella Brigo, plus 1 kilo overweight, now 56.5 kilos. A Fleeting Moment is at 25 to 1. Scratch number 6, Veins of Gold. Racing with a black cap is horse number 7, Peace on Earth, owned by Dave Chady and trained by Harold Chady. Kieran Razak on board, 53 kilos. Peace on Earth, the Jamaican bred, 14 to 1. Number 8 is Rara Rasputin. Blinkers on today for him, owned and trained by Lester Alexis. Naim Samuel riding, plus a half a kilo, 54.5 kilos. And Rara Rasputin is at 10 to 1. Number 9 is Chikarito, owned by Dioki Bola Singh Hay and trained by Irvin Hay. Jodiano on board, 57 kilos. Chikarito is at 25 to 1. Number 10 is Aim for the Stars, owned by Mitra Sichan and trained by Richard Stephen. Jose Nava Marin riding, 57.5 kilos. Aim for the Stars, 14 to 1. Number 11 is Miss World, racing with a white cap, owned by Dave Chady, trained by Harold Chady. Apprentice Sven Barup riding, the weight -3 plus a half a kilo, 49.5 kilos. Miss World is at 17 to 1. Number 12 is April the 12th, owned by Oliver Ray Stables and trained by Chester Roberts. Apprentice Tristan Phillips riding, the weight -3, 52.5 kilos. And April the 12th is at 5 to 1. Racing with a yellow cap is horse number 13, Jamaican bred Fill Your Pocket, owned by Dave Chady, trained by Harold Chady. The Venezuelan rider Franklin Gonzalez on board, 57.5 kilos. Fill Your Pocket is at 3 to 1. Number 14 is Versus, owned by Dr. Jagdish Surat Singh and trained by Ramesh Ramrup. Apprentice Omar Mohammed in the saddle, the weight -2 plus 2.5 overweight, 52.5 kilos. Versus 5 to 1. Number 15 is Little John, owned by Andrew Prasad and trained by Ryan Lala Maraj. Brian Budram Singh riding, 53.5 kilos. Blinkers on today, the visor comes off. Little John, 6 to 1. Number 16 is Puppy Love, owned by Shafiq Mohammed and trained by Juan Mosca. Apprentice Andrew Poon riding, the weight -2, 54 kilos. Puppy Love, 8 to 1. And on the outside, number 17 is Money Matters, racing with a blue cap, owned by Dave Chady and trained by Harold Chady. David Butcher in the saddle, 57 kilos. Money Matters is at 6 to 1. That's the field for the last of the afternoon. Exacta, Trifecta, Superfecta, and High Five action. The High Five pool is approaching $12,000, and they're going down post time in 3 minutes. Good luck. High Five pool approaching $13,000. Still have time to get in your wagers. 1 minute until post time.
loading for the 7th and final race. Still waiting on about 7 more to load. Here is Peace on Earth moving forward into the starting gate. Fill Your Pocket. Horse number 13 is the 5-2 favorite. And it's 9-2 on horse number 14, Versus. After that it's 7-1 and 17, Money Matters. April the 12th actually is at 6-1, then it's 9-1 bar those. Trying to load Little John. Here's Chicarito. One more push for Little John. Poppy Love waiting her turn to move in. Money Matters and Versus somewhere behind the starting gate. Money Matters, horse number 17, one of 5 runners for the Chadies in this event. Fill Your Pocket is the 5-2 favorite as Little John goes in. Here is Poppy Love, colours of Shafiq Mohammed. She comes forward, locked away. It's just Money Matters now and Versus. Versus could very well be the last one. Ratsing's colours of Versus comes forward. Still 5-2 on Fill Your Pocket. Venezuelan rider Franklin Gonzalez has the riding assignment. There's Versus. Comes forward. The last one will be Money Matters, still waiting for Versus to move in. Here's the last one, Money Matters, 1200 meters. They will go. Ready. Racing. Nice start for everyone. Puppy Love well away together with the favorite. Fill Your Pocket on the inside and starting to come through. And that one is Golden Brown. Golden Brown is the one who leads narrowly in second spot on the far side, and trying to come alive is Miss World. Then we have Aim for the Stars is also in the firing line together with Peace on Earth. Then comes Chicarito. After Chicarito, El Chapo on the inside. Fill Your Pocket after that good beginning is just racing better than mid-division at this time. Versus following, and then Money Matters on the far side. That's the leading pack as they come out from the far turn with 500 meters to go. And Aim for the Stars leads from Golden Brown. Back in third, and under a ride is Miss World. Then comes Versus on the outside. El Chapo is next on the inside as they come to the final 300 meters, and it's between Golden Brown and Aim for the Stars. That's the top two at this time. Running on from far back, April the 12th. That one is making giant strides on the outside. Versus is also finishing well. They come well inside the final 200 meters, and here comes April the 12th. April the 12th takes over and looking good for the victory. Back in second is Aim for the Stars. April the 12th will go on and get the job done. Gets it done nicely in the end. Aim for the Stars second, maybe Versus for third over Little John, who came running on, and that one was being followed by Miss World.
The running time was 1:16 flat. 1:16 flat, the running time for race number 7. Well, the apprentice riders have done well on this afternoon's program. We had Van Balroop starting it off, and now apprentice Tristan Phillips end things off as returning to the winner's circle, 7th race winner, number 12, April the 12th. A 4-year-old chestnut filly by Precise Sweep out of Episodic by Distorted Humor. April the 12th is owned by the Oliver Ray Stables. The winning trainer is Chester Roberts, and once again the winning rider, apprentice Tristan Phillips. The winning groom was Anthony Jeremiah. April the 12th was bred by Rohit Dubey at the Boatwick Park out there in Piaco. 1:16 flat, the running time. Stand by for 2nd, 3rd, 4th and 5th in this high five event. Congratulations. Number 12, April the 12th, the winner. Number 10, Aim for the Stars, 2nd. Number 15, Little John, 3rd. Number 14, Versus, 4th. And number 11, Miss World, completed your high five. Results are unofficially 12, 10, 15, 14, 11. The running time 1:16 flat.
Race number 7 is official. Payments are displayed on our monitors. Well, that high five, fantastic payout there, a little over $14,292.30. Well, that pick 6 single winner bonus continues to grow, a little over $3,321.02. The 4 out of 6 pays $57.20. Well, number 12 pays $8.30 to win, $3.40 to place. The 10 pays $4 to place. The 15 pays $3.05. The daily double is 7-3. I'll get back to that. The 4 out of 4, $433.95. Okay, the daily double for $1. 3.95. 7-12 daily double for $1, $48.80. The exacta 12-10, $128.55. The trifecta for $1, fantastic payout there. 12, 10, 15, $2,526.25. The superfecta for $1, $2,997.80. So my punters out there, if you missed out on our local horse racing, there's a lot of racing coming to you live via the US and of course Canada. So you can stick around. Again, no limits on our payouts. And again, I have to remind my punters out there, we are second to none.